right. It's time we did a video on on the Mariokart 8 DLC. So
everybody else is looking at
everyone else is doing videos about it. So we thought we'd hop on the bandwagon. So yeah. Yes, so we finished that cup, and I just like to talk about that cup. I do quite like that cup because it's got it's got a lot of retro courses in it, like courses from the DS, courses from the Nintendo 64, and I think the remake is quite good. I think the remake is quite good, and I just like that. We have taken some screen captures, but we have taken some screen captures, and we will put those in later. But about this time we'll get started with the second cup. So I think we'll get that started. Alright, so we finished with that cup, and oh yes.
Apparently the Sky High Sunday one.
The Sky High Sunday one, which is that course right there, that course that was just shown.
Apparently they were originally going to add it to Mario Kart.
Apparently they were going to add it to Mario Kart Tour, but that was just a data leak. It's not actually confirmed yet.
We don't know how true that is. So we're not we're not telling you that it's true. We don't know that it's true. But it'll only be a matter of time before we find out.
Yes.
Okay. How about we talk about the courses?
We'll show you. Okay. So first, we'll show you a few clips. So I quite like these courses because they're I think they're quite good remakes. A lot of them I haven't played because some versions of Mario Kart. There are some versions of Mario Kart that I don't own.
Of course, like all things we review on this channel, we have a few grumbles. Mainly, Mushroom Gorge is missing a mushroom.
Mushroom Gorge is missing a mushroom.
I wouldn't have noticed that, but somebody online pointed it out that Mushroom Gorge has a missing mushroom in the version for the Wii, the original one. It's there. I took a snap. Yeah. I took a snap of it, so that'll be displayed on the screen right now.
Yeah, another one of my grumbles. It's not that big of a grumble, but still a grumble nevertheless. But like on the GBA course Snowland, like I just like it's like you're driving on like icy roads and stuff. Like yeah, the roads are all icy, but you still have full traction.
Your tires still grip just as well as if you were like as if you were racing on a road.
Yeah, well, I do, but overall I do think that it's quite well made, and like, yeah, there's like, yeah, I think everything else is good. Now, like, I'll just take some time to talk about the courses. Now, first let's talk about the Mario Kart Tour courses. Like, I really do like the Mario Kart Tour courses because it's like really cool to like
actually be racing in like a real city,
like in a real location. So
like
yeah, it's like a real city, but like with Super Mario elements in it. Well, let's take a look at a few clips. There are two of the Mario Kart Tour courses, like Sydney Sprint and New York Minute, and I do think they're quite well made. Like I do quite like them a lot. And now let's talk about a few other courses like Mushroom Gorge and like what else? Mushroom Gorge and Calamari Desert. So
Calamari Desert, actually, it'll let you go through the train tunnel. One thing you don't see on
the Nintendo 64 and on the 3DS is that it'll let you go through the train tunnel, which I do think is really cool. And
because that's the first time we were ever able to see what's inside that train tunnel.
Yeah, that's the first time we're ever able to see what's inside of that train tunnel without Lakitu pulling us out. And like
because we're not supposed to be in there.
Yeah, and like Mushroom Gorge, we talked about that a little bit earlier.
Like the missing mushroom.
The missing mushroom. There are also I do quite like Mushroom Gorge because with the exception of the missing mushroom, like it's basically the same course, but like in higher quality and like yeah. And I actually do believe that they used the same audio file from the Wii, like the music and stuff. They used the same audio file from the Wii and they just put it on the Switch. Or at least it was the same audio file from Mario Kart 7, like on the 3DS.
Because even though Mario Kart 7 doesn't look as good, Nintendo, like, it still sounds good enough. So Nintendo do like to reuse some elements like music from the 3DS.
Yeah, and we'll insert a few clips right there. Course we're going to be talking about is like Sky High Sundae. I do quite like that course because it's like it's very cool and like yeah, there are these, and when you go down into when you go down from the glider, like there are actually like these series of bars that you can run into. I think it's like a railing. You can run into them and it does the
boost.
It does the boost thing when you're on like anti-gravity mode. Yeah, it does the boost. I guess that's it. I guess that's it. Like the other courses like aren't really as interesting to talk about, and like basically all the stuff we were gonna talk about you'll basically see it in the video. And well, anyways, I think that's quite enough. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you all next time.